Is your watch summer fit? Welcome back to another episode, and today we're going to talk about if your watch is summer fit and how you can make your watch summer fit to enjoy it when you're going swimming or whenever. So let's do it. Let's do this. Let's talk about how to make your watch summer fit, or even how to identify that your watch is capable of going swimming with you. So first of all, there are three things that I'd like to talk about today. Number one is the summer fitness of your watch. The second one is water resistancy in general and how you can identify a watch that is water resistant or able to go swimming. And the third, and one of my favorite topics, is of course choosing the right bracelet or strap. All of these three components are very vital for the healthiness of your watch, especially when going swimming with it or when exposing it to water. The summer fitness of your watch. So basically what you should do is, if you take your watch swimming with you more often, then you should have it checked by a certified watchmaker. You should also have it checked before you go swimming, just to make sure that the watch is in fact water resistant and that no water gets into the movement or into the watch, because if it does, that's quite painful and very expensive. Also, one thing to note is, even though some older watches say they are water resistant, this might not be the case if you're wearing them right now. The second point is how to identify the water resistancy of your watch, and let's talk about water resistancy in general. Well, basically it means that no water will get into your watch and it won't harm the watch itself. So how does that work? Well, there are some mechanisms in place, but to keep it really simple, there are some criteria to look for. For example, a screw down crown, but more importantly, it is also written on the watch how deep you can take the watch into the water. And this is in fact shown by the meter indication on the watch, on the dial, or on the backside of the watch. And basically my rule here is to not take your watch into water if it's under 100 meter water resistancy or 10 ATM, which is the other label that you can look for. So the rule to follow here, or my rule I like to follow, is I like to look for watches that have either a screw down crown, which really is a big help here, or actually that have this indication on the watch, either the ATM indication or the meter indication on the watch. I really go with 100 meters if I want to take the watch into water. But usually, I personally do not take my watches into the water. And the last point that I would like to talk about, because it's also a very important one, and there's quite some misconception out there, is of course you will need the right bracelet for your watch to take it swimming. And what I always recommend is to look for something like caoutchouc, or the hybrid variations of caoutchouc, where you have caoutchouc and a different kind of material bonded, fused together with each other. This is something that I recommend because these materials tend to have a much higher water resistancy than textiles or even leather. But, and here's the big but, leather in general, or if it comes from us, if it comes from Hirsch, the leather is water resistant. And we have specific products made with a blue stitching on the back that are in fact 100-meter water resistant that you can take into the water, that you can go swimming with. However, if you are using your watch regularly in the water, I do recommend using hybrid caoutchouc and other material bracelets, or even the normal caoutchouc, the full caoutchouc bracelets, because they just offer more longevity when it comes to the contact of water. And the big bonus here is that you can clean them very easily by even throwing the full caoutchouc bracelet into the dishwasher and having it cleaned there. So this is the options you have. Overall, be safe out there if you're taking your watch for a swim. It should not end in a big headache. So just bear these 3 things in mind. Have your watch checked regularly, and if before going on holiday, for example, just go to a local dealer, have it checked there for water resistance. They do it very quickly and you don't have to pay that much. So it's an easy process to go, and just to make sure that your watch is safe when taking it for a swim. And the other part is have a look on your watch, check out the labeling on the watch, see if it's water resistant. And my recommendation here is just to take a watch swimming when it has a label of 10 ATM or 100-meter water resistance or above. And that's what I usually do. And the other thing is, in terms of bracelets or straps or whatever you want to call them, take the appropriate one for swimming. My recommendation here is to go for hybrid straps or a full caoutchouc bracelet. And that's it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. And as always, if you feel like it, put a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.